フルカウンター。
Alright boys, welcome back to the Rank Frost video. Ludociel is dropping tonight on Global, and this character, if you're not aware, is a massive skip. Honestly, right now, you're better off just keep something for male if you are going for the Goddess team. Even if you have the Goddess team built up, Ludociel, he's not a bad pick, but you kind of have to wait a little bit, right? Because you got to remember, Margaret has been out for a very long time now. People have gotten her relic, people have built her up. She is by far one of the go-to goddesses, and kind of the big thing for Mael to obviously cleanse, give him beta stats, and just be a really good support character, especially with a really good ultimate. So to switch over to a new character that is not that great, to be fair, is not really worth it. But if you want the character, then go for it. It's not bad. There is a team for Mael that you can use with this Ludociel. It's not just an instant L. Obviously, you can still use him. It's just quite a lot to invest into, especially when you just play something for Mael, when this character right here is not even a seasonal character. So even if you have the Goddess team, there's a good chance you could get more Goddess in the future, which may be better, which you might want to summon for. But also as well, you can get this Ludociel on the tickets. However, they're probably won't return the tickets for 7-8 months, if I'm being honest with you lot, so don't risk that. But he will go into this tickets here too, so well, I guess this one right here, so you can save those. And also I guess just in general, the character will go into the filler banner. So generally we could see him be on the actual new JP anniversary coming in May, around the end of May, around the June time. We're going to get the JP anniversary, which I'll go through in a second. But the biggest one and the biggest banner probably coming next is obviously the new collaboration banner. And I've been saying for a long time now that I do believe this to be AOT, mainly because AOT is long overdue now. These characters do need to return, and with the fact that we just got the new season, and I said in my last video, but like whoever's in charge of giving out the IP for AOT has just been giving them out right now, so AOT very likely. And this is most likely going to be based off the last season, because we saw a Shield Hero that, even though it was our first collaboration, it was based off season 2 and not season 1. So it should be based off the final season part 3, final conclusion part 1. The name's kind of crazy, right? But that's what it should be based on. And we saw from the beta league, however, the beta league is not always true. However, Eren should be a new character guaranteed to come here. I might probably give you about tomorrow about how the character could play in terms of transforming. But we do know there will be another character. And although the beta app did say it should be a new Mikasa, it's either her or Armin. Those are the only two characters it could be, right? I mean, let's be real. It's literally only them two. So either one, I'm still fine with. I hope it isn't Mikasa, actually. Now I'm saying that loud because we do prefer Mikasa. And have seen her in game, we say. But surely we got to get Armin, man. And we win not to get Armin. But yeah, obviously, if you're not aware, the devs have confirmed that we will be getting a new collaboration within the first 6 months of the year, the first half of the year. And if you look at the schedule, because bear in mind, if you don't know, we always follow the same schedule every single year. Give or take a few weeks, right? But generally speaking, is basically identical. We are in March 10th. We just got Ludociel. So the next banner should be Ragnarok. And we just saw with the new leaks that we get a new Miguelda. So Miguelda should be dropping here. The barn was a step up. And 1 week later, we did get another character. So I'm not too sure we're going to follow that same pattern. But regardless of if we do get a step up or not, 2 weeks later, we are going to be getting a new 7-day Sins banner. Which should be a normal regular banner. Which, if I had to guess, I would have to say probably someone like... Gelda, she's in story mode right now. I'd love to see Skinny Eskimo, who's coming up in story mode right now too. I guess even any other goddesses, we still need to get a few more. And obviously, I guess if we go back towards, obviously, Demon Esterosa's release when we got his one. Whenever we got normal characters that were based on 7 Sins characters, we got basically demons. So we got Zeldris, we got Demon Chandler, Demon Cusack. So I guess it is possible we could be seeing some more goddesses come in the future, which is why I'm saying Ludociel, the fact that he's not a must summon for goddesses right now, this is not really worth summoning for, especially with the fact that a guy is not even a seasonal character, right? Now, obviously, as you can see right now, at the end of April, we should be getting the actual new collaboration, which I think should be AOT. Regardless, it's still a new collaboration. Might be worth saving for to see what it is. Maybe it's your favorite anime, favorite TV show, because we do Netflix collabs now as well. So it's always worth saving just to see what it is. You know, Rimuru, when he first came out, was broken and still broken even at 1-6, man. Like, I think in PvP, you don't even use his ultimate. I mean, obviously, the CC will hurt, right? But, like, generally speaking, when I use Rimuru, I don't even use his ultimate just because his power is so good, bro. And after the actual collaboration, we should be getting a new OC character. And if you're not aware, 7 Sins Leaks has confirmed that a new Roxy was coming. So we should be getting Awakened Roxy, and that is when she's coming. So at least in terms of the lineup, we know what's coming, right? In a way, we know that we're going to be getting a Ragnarok banner, which should be Miguelda, which may be a PvP character, may be an actual character made specifically for the new Nidhogg boss, which you mount a summon for, which those banners are always worth summoning for. So I'm probably prioritize suggest just going for that one. And if not, then you can go for the collab banner, which most likely should be AOT, but could be Stranger Things, could be a new banner. Just always worth saving for those because you never know what can come out. And after that, we are going to be getting Crazy Roxy, the Awakened version. And if you care about Roxy or the OC team, then those are the banners worth saving for. And then right after that, at the end of May, we will be getting the actual JP anniversary. And the JP anniversary should be, well, it's not, we don't know what it is, right? It could be, you know, Demon King Meliodas. It could be a new dark character. Could we just go a new light character? I do think it should be Seiko Shojaban just because the character is showing up in that new story chapter when the new anniversary does drop. So him coming out at the same time when we get him makes a lot of sense towards me. So yeah, boys, that is basically it. Like I said, we know what's coming with the next few weeks, which is a kind of an uncommon thing, right? Normally we don't know what's coming, but generally we do. We may not know the exact characters coming, but we do know big things are coming, like a new collab, new Ragnarok banner, new OC banner, and also the new anniversary banner coming out for obviously JP around May, June. So yeah, boys, that is it. Like I said, not really worth summoning for. You can definitely skip this Ludociel. I mean, if you have Mayo, it's just better probably to summon more Mayo dupes than get this new Ludociel. There's no point. Mayo's banner, generally speaking, has a bunch of goddesses on it, so you'd rather just summon to get, you know, your whole team, rather than summon for one character where his banner is just not beneficial towards goddesses. I mean, you have this list, but like, you're not really going to use them. Honestly, if you want to summon just to get these new rare seasonal characters, then go for it. You know, why not, right? They're not that bad. I mean, if you go down, she's a new character, you know, kind of okay to get, I guess. Maybe more viable in the future. We get Crazy Roxy. Easton was just on Purgatory Medius banner, so people probably have her. This Diane you want to get for the first time. Liz, you don't mind getting either. Kind of a good goddess to kind of, not really. This Lilia, very, very good for the Underground Labyrinth. She carried me for it. So if you can get her, that will make your thing a lot more easier. But yeah, overall, a decent banner if you do value the actual seasonal characters. But boys, let me know what you lot are doing. Like I said, personally, I'm going to be skipping and seeing what this new Magelda does do. And if she really is in must summon, then I may tempt to go for it. But honestly, we know a collab is coming. And I think I'm just going to focus on summoning for that banner just because Aaron coming out, he's going to be sick. You know, he's going to be sick. He's going to be broken probably if it is him. But even not, if it's a small chance it is a new collab, then hey, it could be Black Clover. You never know, right? So I want to start seeing for that. Boys, thank you for watching. And yeah, peace.